say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And here's a look at some numbers for Trey Murphy.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got George. Barnes out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Sexton in at the 2 spot. And for Las Vegas, DeRozan out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Johnson in at point. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Sexton for 3. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
DeRozan against Barnes. Johnson with a screen on George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach Jones is going on to say. We'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Barnes against DeRozan. Over Barnes. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
That's good from Barnes. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Chamberlain. Over Missi. Good shot by Chamberlain, no good. Las Vegas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson kicks to DeRozan. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now, here's Sexton. 11 points last game. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Missi. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Here's Quickly after the basket by Las Vegas. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Takes it inside. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Locked and loaded. Edgecombe firing at will.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
A moment to check out DeMar DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
That free throw good from George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, look, he might not quite be the player he once was, but make no mistake about it. Paul George, on any given night, can go out there and take over a game.
Five to shoot. Pass to Edgecombe. Paul George with the steal. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And that one is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Outside DeRozan. Back to Johnson. Now Messi, guarded by Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. DeRozan on the wing, covered by Barnes. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Finished off the break. And it's 7 points for Barnes.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's DeRozan. Still scoreless. They get the rebound. Johnson, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Quickly with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Sexton the pass to Chamberlain. Over in the corner, Barnes puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Johnson outside. Outside DeRozan. Puts up a deep 3. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
A shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Quickly the pass to George. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Pass to DeRozan. He gets that one.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Well, we got just a few games, Tim, in the books. Is it too early to come to major conclusions with what we've seen so far?
Well, Kevin, I know off of these early results, we want to go ahead and jump to later in the year. And that's the nature of the job. People want to know, and they want us to evaluate and predict, but an awful lot is going to change in this league for all of these teams over the next several months.
Can't wait to watch it. So for Las Vegas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Eve Messi. And it's Thompson in for Trey Murphy. Conley feeling it out. Prince dishes to Chamberlain. Wilt Pope with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Middleton.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
So for Las Vegas, Bobo's checked in, and it's Jaden Ivey in for Edgecombe. Middleton hits them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Ivey against Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his 3rd season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
So nice to see Jaden Ivey back in action, Tim, after suffering that broken fibula last season.
Yeah, Kevin, he was just hitting his stride when he had a very difficult injury. In particular, he was upping his shooting percentage from the field. Now he's looking to continue that momentum.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Stolen away. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Johnson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Johnson's got 6.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
Pass to Lively. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now here's Prince. Stolen by Thompson. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you, Kevin.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Washington's checked in for Las Vegas. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Taurean Prince, 3rd.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Ivey. Ivey a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot by Ivey, no good. Stolen by Washington. Makes it off the glass. And Las Vegas leads by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Now, Washington, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And here's Ivey. His last outing, he had 8 points. Washington with it. Takes the three. Tries again. Lively. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Lively. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability. But what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off. And then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Las Vegas. And both free throws good for Lively. A minute 50 left in the first. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And he lays it straight in.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
To the wing right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Turns outside. DeRozan against Middleton. Over DeRozan. DeRozan with the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 4. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. From deep Washington. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Caldwell Pope outside. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Conley. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Prince. And the 3 ball is good.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Lively is screen on Conley. DeRozan in the corner. The tray. Good on the 3-point shot. DeRozan's got 5 now.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-faced assassin.
Middleton outside. Three-pointer. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Las Vegas ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And they need to continue that edge on defense. If your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
They've got Ivy. DeRozan out there with Washington. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Lively in its center.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They've got Martin. Emmanuel quickly out there with Sexton. Then it's George. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. George against Ivy. Lively with the screen. Lets it go from deep. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Washington finds Thompson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Lively. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Huff. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Free throw good, Sexton. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Great crossover to get free.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
That was a great outlet pass by Chamberlain on that. Sexton came in hard, man.
From the line like he did
that was a hard drive by
Sexton.
Sexton.
Cash in.
Yeah, think about that one. Man.
Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
To the middle, here's DeRozan, and he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got 7 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Quickly looking it over. A fadeaway. And he can't bank that one in. Las Vegas leading by 4. Pass to Ivy. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Out to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. DeRozan's got the lead up to 7 now for Las Vegas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Sexton. Back to George. Chamberlain with a screen on Washington. The shot by George, no good. Las Vegas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Washington sets the pick for Ivy. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Barnes. Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Las Vegas making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Pass to Ivy. Plenty of space. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Johnson. I believe the pass to Johnson. And here's Barnes for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson in the posts. Quickly covering. Here's Lively. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And Las Vegas leads by 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to George. Back to Quickly. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. Quickly the pass to Chamberlain. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one.
And here's DeRozan. With the teardrop, and Barnes sends it back. And they're able to recover. Lively finds DeRozan. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance. You got to remember, Paul George originally made a name for himself in this league with his defense.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to keep yourself on the highlight reel.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Now, quickly. Standing at 12. Nobody near Barnes. Offline with his three. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game. And Barnes sends it back. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. So for Las Vegas, Yves Missi. He's checked in for Jarek Lively. Trey Murphy comes in for Thompson. And it's Edgecombe in for Ivy. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. DeRozan against Barnes. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
George looking around, goes up on the wing, and the shot is good. George has got his second bucket tonight. Las Vegas leading by 5. Johnson, the pass to DeRozan, to the inside. Missi, and Missi throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Johnson. He's got 9. Inside. Missi, shot is good. And it's a 9-point Las Vegas lead.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Jarek Lively, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Substitution on the court.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Middleton. Back to Caldwell Pope. Chamberlain against Lively. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Lively sets a screen for Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Missi. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's George. 23 points his last outing. And George with the stuff.
Well, he's really known to hurt you from deep, but you love to see Paul George attack the rim like that as well.
Pass to Edgecombe. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Chamberlain. Lively defending. Chamberlain dishes to George. Back to Chamberlain. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Back to Missi. Pass to Lively. 3-pointer. And that one is off. Excellent D there from George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Edgecombe, no good. Got into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Middleton finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:36 left in the first half. And it's Edgecombe, top of the key. Right wing. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Las Vegas again missing. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. Caldwell Pope passes to Chamberlain. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They've led by as much as 10. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 assists. Oh, that
was amazing! Oh, my goodness!
What the? Magic Johnson. I don't know how he got that pass in there, y'all. Dude, that is crazy. Can we put I just want to put it on the ball. If it'll target the ball, please. Please target the ball, please. It won't target the ball. Guess I have to do it manually. Oh my gosh. I guess I have to do it manually. All right. Great play by Chamberlain here. Beats the double team. Swish, but Magic just comes right out. Just didn't even look. Huh. How was that even possible? How did he get that through that sea of humanity?
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Caldwell Pope pass to Chamberlain. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The offensive rebound, and the basket is good. Chamberlain got 8 points in the quarter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Chamberlain on pace for his numbers. 30 and 30.
11 feet away, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Las Vegas. Time now for the halftime break. In the third quarter, soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And
All right, this is Vegas. Let's see if he makes it. Come on, baby, it's Vegas. Come on. Blackjack. We in Vegas. Oh. Better luck next time.
one more time, a round of applause.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
Hasn't been updated yet.
Started it. I promise you, Ernie.
Bad boys
It
will
was
probably
not
fall
me. I
off
never
after that
throw
loss
the
to Team
first
Jordan.
Yeah, okay.
Team Jordan will probably move up after next.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both
This
cleaning
on the
it
same
up.
day, so
Ernie
haven't
was
updated
kidding.
this yet.
They're hitting at a high clip.
King Bird's done the power rankings.
Wide open,
top 10.
some tightly contested.
Despite being
And as the ball continued to
6-5.
fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the
Chamberlain on
start of
pace
the
for
second half.
his numbers. 30 and 30. Magic looking for another triple-double.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
They've got Edgecombe. Trey Murphy is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Johnson, and it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
Boy, DeRozan, he is on it.
We can get this team is so athletic. We can get away with switching pick and roll with this team because Wilt's not going to really give up too much. As a matter of fact, it's to our favor if they switch out on Wilt. I'm going to drive to the basket. We will pre-rotate though. See if we can get some turnovers here. We're going to rotate. Just want these guys switching all the handoffs and pick and rolls. We're going to wall it
right now and has been all night.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Edgecombe. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 9 assists now tonight.
The rookie providing the answer. All right, BJ.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Messi. The open look here for Sexton, and he's good on the 3 ball. Sexton's got 14 points for the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Back to DeRozan, a 3 ball. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. George passes to Barnes. And here they come. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Quickly the pass to Sexton. There's Chamberlain. In the corner, George with it. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Johnson outside. DeRozan on the wing. Chamberlain with the rebound. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Sexton. And it's tonight. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Outside, George. Pass to Chamberlain. Lock at 6. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. Back to DeRozan. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And Messi throws it down.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Quickly the pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Fader on the way. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Nisi. Here's Edgecombe. Quickly covering. Edgecombe, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Here's George. And it's Barnes at the elbow. And it's quickly in the corner. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Woo, good hand by Quickly.
Inside.
That should have been a turnover.
He's only 6'3", but he feels like he can score in the paint whenever he wants.
Out to the right wing. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Edgecombe. No good from outside.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Chamberlain, the pass to Barnes. Back to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Nice.
One of the most
Give and go to perfection.
You'll find
Harrison, Barnes, and Wilt working together on that one.
The bar, as evidenced by
usually it's the other way around.
Tonight.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Back to DeRozan. Launches from deep. Las Vegas again missing.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Oh, what a play by Paul George.
Point play chance here for him.
The future Hall of Famer.
Third free throw shot of the game.
Nice outlet by Chamberlain, too.
That one misses.
Going to go defensive here on the next exchange here on the next time out.
Every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically.
Wilt Chamberlain.
There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that
going to go more defensive now.
Earned their points a season ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Johnson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Misi. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Caldwell Pope against Johnson. Outside Martin. Now, here's Chamberlain. He's got 16. Fade away. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to Edgecombe. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 9. Martin, the pass to Houston. They double-team Chamberlain. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Chamberlain's getting a little tired. They tied him up too easy. Yeah, he's getting tired. They tied him up way too easily. Might have to give him a breather here pretty soon. Can't get him out now on the jump ball, but just want to take a look at him. Because they tied him up way too easily for him to be fresh. All right, we'll get him out of there the next time out.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Las Vegas trails by 6. A 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 13.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Chamberlain down low. Defended by Misi. And it goes down 2 points. Chamberlain got 18 points.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Prince. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Prince, the pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for
Chamberlain showing the patience
than that one.
Bring the double team.
He's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas, trailing by 5. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires from the line. And the shot falls short this time. Got him going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Houston passes to Martin. Down low. Cuts off the pass. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Now Edgecombe. Guarded by Prince. There's a good screen. Here's DeRozan. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Caldwell Pope pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Misi. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Misi's got 16 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Defended by Misi. Pass to Chamberlain. Edgecombe with the steal. To the middle. Stolen by Martin. Pushing it up. Moving it up. Houston's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Prince's shot is good.
Well, I was getting benched if I took that 3 on a break, but not now.
Las Vegas trails by 8. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Kept alive outside DeRozan. Another shot. Chamberlain with the block.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Drills the baseline jumper. Chamberlain got 20 points.
are unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out. Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Houston's shot is off. Las Vegas trails by 10. Pass to Edgecombe. Las Vegas again missing. Prince outside. Now Chamberlain. Floats one. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Chamberlain got 10 points in just the second half. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
All right. Looks like Team Chamberlain's holding it down. That defensive unit did a pretty good job. Had a couple turnovers in there in that third quarter, but then Chamberlain's good. Big Dipper's tired. He's working hard out there, though. Dipper's tired. Let's go ahead and give him a break here. We can afford it. We got a big enough lead. We can afford it. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and bring Huff in. Stretch 5. Bring in Big Huff. KCP's out there. We'll bring back. I expect Magic will probably either be on the bench or move up front to play up front. So we'll bring in our smaller backcourt. And where's Prince? We'll keep Torian Prince out there. Where's Torian? There he is. Chris Middleton's nice and fresh. We'll bring him in there. We'll run the offense through Chris Middleton out of the post and pick and roll with Sexton and Quickly, and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, enjoy the second half.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Quickly with it. Colin Sexton is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Prince. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Huff in at the center position.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. DeRozan against Middleton. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, wants to get it to Lively and does. Can't cash in from close range. Quickly against Ivy. Now Quickly. Outside Sexton. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tough shot by Sexton.
Crafty, just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Ivy, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Prince. Middleton against DeRozan. Fades back. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from
Chris Middleton.
It's so assertive.
That sweet post-up game. Back to the basket.
Even the clock throw off his rhythm.
Here's Lively. DeRozan inside. Defended by Middleton. And it's DeRozan missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
The first one falls. Middleton hits them both. Las Vegas trails by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside DeRozan. Quickly against Washington. Now here's Ivy. Guarded closely. Over Prince. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's Quickly. Oh, and it's sent big by Washington. Thompson against Sexton. To the left side wing. Here's Washington. Back to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Over Prince. Las Vegas again missing. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter. They are 2 of 6.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he could put that one down.
And here's Thompson. DeRozan in the corner. Over Prince. And he recovers it. To end the drought. Ivy kicks to Washington. Las Vegas again missing. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Ivy dishes to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Magic Johnson, who checked in for Las Vegas.
And show your appreciation for your Las Vegas dancers.
They double-team Chamberlain. You know, Tim, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Chamberlain down low. Lively's there. Chamberlain's shot is off. Ivy against Sexton. Johnson surveying the floor. Lively is screen on quickly. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Middleton. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Sexton. Shoots it up. A nice shot by George.
And he is such a versatile scorer, and once Paul George finds his rhythm, he is very difficult to contain.
Johnson against Quickly. Lively with the screen. Ivy finds Lively. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Chamberlain a screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Las Vegas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Johnson outside. Here's Ivy. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
George against DeRozan. Outside, George. And they pick up 2. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, Paul George has the ability to be physical as a wing, an important element in his game.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by George. Quickly the pass to Chamberlain.
Las Vegas foul.
One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Eve Misi, he's checked in for Derek Lively.
Chamberlain's speed. Man, Chamberlain's speed stopped. I thought they had. Man, look how fast Chamberlain got back to stop that break, man. I thought they had some. Magic Johnson had a. Man, Johnson was about a good 10 yards away, bro. Chamberlain just sped up. Yeah, got there. Magic saw it all the way, made the right play. But Chamberlain able to stop it. Yeah, he just bundled it. One-man stopper, man.
He comes in for Thompson. And it's Edgecombe in for Ivy. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Johnson against Quickly. George with no one around. Connects from three-point range. George has got 20 points.
And that's why Paul George is such a talented scorer. He can even do it off the catch.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First team foul.
Chamberlain with a triple-double right now. 25 points, 27 rebounds, 11 assists. Wow.
Reset.
Total domination. Total domination. You don't even show you how many blocks he has. I venture to say at least about 4, I think.
And he hits the first of 3.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
He hits the second from the line. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Shot clock at 6. After Quickly from past the arc. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
From 11 feet away, the rebound by Paul George. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Quickly the pass to Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And Quickly continues his improvement as a playmaker. Great use of the pick and roll right there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. Out to the right wing. Pass to DeRozan. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Misi. And Misi throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Johnson in the corner. Over quickly. DeRozan against Middleton. 5 on the clock. DeRozan bounce pass. Here's Edgecombe. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Quickly the pass to Chamberlain. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Las Vegas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Up top, DeRozan. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Las Vegas again missing. 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Now, here is Chamberlain. Defended by Misi. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 59 seconds left in the game. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. Chamberlain with the block. And they'll keep possession. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Middleton. Over Middleton. Out to DeRozan. Tries yet again. Over Middleton. And the basket by DeRozan.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Johnson against Quickly. Chamberlain, the pass to Quickly. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Man, they shut Showtime down.
With Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us,
again,
Allie?
if you check out the description I put in,
Paul,
I
what a great team
explained
effort
how this game was going to go. They went like I thought it would.
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in
Because you just can't fast break if you don't get rebounds.
It's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we have to do. We have to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. Now it's time for our player of the game.
Like I was saying, they totally shut Showtime down. Look at that. They held Showtime to 19 fast break points. Mostly because, look at the rebounds. They had 18 offensive rebounds. Give them credit for that, but it's a lot to go around when you got a lot of misses. Because all those deep shots that they took. Because they couldn't get any shots at the basket. So, yeah, the 18 rebounds looks good, but look at how many shots they missed. It was plenty to go around. And then you look at Team Chamberlain. They shot 58%, got 56 points in the paint. Killed it from outside. 8 blocks as a team, 6 steals. Yeah, they shut them down, man. Like I said, you can't. I don't care how good you are. You can't run unless you get defensive rebounds, and they just didn't do it. 44 defensive rebounds, 32. You can't have a fast break if you can't get defensive rebounds, man. You can't fast or get turnovers. If you're not getting enough turnovers or you're not getting rebounds, you can't run. And Chamberlain just nerfed all that, man, with that rebounding of his. Let's see what Chamberlain had. 30 boards, 30 and 30. Still Average 29 points, 30 rebounds, 12 assists, 5 blocks. Yikes. But more importantly, though, look at the team. Look at the team. Everybody's involved. Now, we just saw Team Jordan beat the Bad Boys earlier, but it was a Michael Jordan-centric performance. It was like, yeah, they won the game, but let's be honest, man, it was Jordan. I mean, that was the difference. It was Jordan's greatness. This was a team performance right here. Yeah, Chamberlain was dominant, but you saw the whole team. Look at that. Paul George, 20 points on 11 shots. Sexton, 18 points on 10 shots. Middleton with 12 points on 8 shots. Barnes gives you 11 on 9 shots. Pope off the bench with 9 points. And he played good defense on Magic. Didn't stop him, of course. Magic still had a triple-double, I believe. No, Magic didn't have a triple-double tonight. No, Magic got shut. Magic only 9 points, 9 boards. Because remember this is the one time where Magic isn't the best. I won't say he's the best rebound, but he's always going to get smaller guys, in the post. Now you got Chamberlain down there to fight him off the glass. It's not as easy now to get those boards like he usually does. And then on top of that too, with Chamberlain taking up the paint, you don't get the double teams. Now you don't get those free releases on guys trying to double team Magic on drives. Now the assists are harder to get now. Yeah, you get 14 assists is great, but we're used to seeing Magic Johnson get 26 assists, sometimes even 32 assists, and not tonight. With the Big Dipper in there, he just changes everything. Still a good team performing. They had good balance, but this man right here didn't play too well. 28 shots. That's not a good look. But you can't even blame that because this team is built to run. If they can't run, they can't beat you. They don't run, they don't win. It's as simple as that. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the highlights. Let's go ahead and just look at. I mean, he's the story. Wilt's the story. Man, look at that cross-court pass. Dang. Boom. Just reading the double team beautifully. So yeah, Team Chamberlain goes to 10-0. The only undefeated team left. They're the only ones that haven't lost yet. All the other legend teams have lost except Team Chamberlain. Leave it to Wilt to have the stats. So yeah, that's the story from here out in Vegas, man. Magic Johnson. How many turnovers did Magic? He only had 2 turnovers. Magic played a fairly good game. They just didn't get their off. They just couldn't run. They couldn't fast break, and that was the end of it. They only scored 91 points too. Damn. Showtime was slow time tonight. Let's take a quick look here at the view on that. And now Wilt's team has now jumped over the Bad Boys. Now they're in second position now, chasing after Team Jordan, even though they've won more games. Now, obviously, if the Globetrotters win again, they'll overtake Team Jordan, obviously being 11-0. Obviously, I think they will go with number 1 spot. Team Larry Bird, as you can see down there at the bottom, still at 6-5. They got their work cut out for them. Larry Bird, the boys, they got their work cut out for them, man. They have got their work cut out for them the rest of the way. Meanwhile, out in the East and the Western Conference, we take a look here at Showtime's journey. They now fall to 8-3. Kobe's team jumps over them at 9-4, but Team Dr. J at 9-3, and Shaq leading the way at 9-2. With Team Dream down there at 7-6, 3 games behind first place. Not insurmountable, but not good either. Not as bad as Team Bird situation, because at least here the top 3 teams are all have at least 2 losses or more. Whereas out here in Team Bird situation, you're chasing teams that only got 1 loss, 0 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses. Everybody up front has 2 losses. Even the Raptors only have 2 losses. You're chasing after those guys. So that's. Yeah, man. When you look at the math ain't mathin', man. For Team Bird, the math ain't mathin'. And they just lost their last game too. Look at it, they lost their last game. If you take a look at Team Bird against the Hawks, they got Toronto coming up next today, I believe. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look and see who's up next on Daily View. Our next game coming up. This is It's going to be Team Diesel coming up next, and then after that, it will be followed by Team Bird taking on the Raptors, and then it will be also, this will be a good one. Olajuwon goes into the Garden to take on Karl Anthony Towns and Brunson. And then after that, I think that's it for the Legends. Nope, Kareem. Kareem plays Memphis after that. Nope, Kobe actually. Actually, it's Kobe. Yep, before that, it'll be Kobe. It'll be Kobe taking on Wemby for the first time. Kobe and Wemby in that one. But before all of that, guys, next game up will be Team Diesel taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this should be a pretty physical game because Jared Allen ain't no slouch. Like he does. Let's just be clear. He does not match up with Shaquille O'Neal at all, but he will fight him. And Evan Mobley is defensive player of the year last year. So they have a decent enough front line where they can somewhat smother Shaq with their bigs. The question is, can you do anything with Michael Porter Jr. the way he's been playing recently? For those that haven't been following, Michael Porter Jr. has basically been like Kobe Bryant. Like he's the Kobe to Shaq in this team. Because as we look here at some of the games here, let's just take a look at this box score. Michael Porter Jr. actually he scored 36 points in our last game, along with Shaq. Like that's what Kobe used to do. That's what Kobe. Like how many times you remember Shaq and Kobe both had like 35 together at the same time? Then over here against the OKC, they played these guys in a pretty good game. Got him back. He comes up with 15 points. Not his best game, but again, but you can see it there. Then you have Thompson off the bench coming on. And then against the Larry Bird games they played, he just completely destroyed these guys in the first one. Here it is. In the first matchup where he outplayed Larry Bird. I got to give it, look at that. Porter had 40 points, 12 boards, 5 assists, but look at that shooting numbers. 17 for 22 on 6 of 8 in that game against Team Bird. With Shaq giving you 31 and 34, 7 assists, and 10 monster blocks. Sheesh. Like, man. So, that's the story with that one, guys. So, you're looking at the Cleveland Cavaliers at 6-6, looking for a win here, trying to get their season going. To try to catch Team Diesel, who are out. Remember, Team Diesel's out in the Western Conference. Remember that, guys. They're out in the West. And they're leading it right now at 9-2. With the Oakland Jays, led by Dr. J at 9-3. They just won their last game against the Los Angeles Lakers. And Team Mamba just lost their last game, so they dropped to 9-4. And Showtime just lost against, as you just saw here, they just lost against Team Chamberlain. So yeah, that's the state of affairs, guys. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and set the stage for the next game coming up. Team Diesel taking on the Cavaliers in San Diego. Should be interesting. I will see you guys for that one coming up here a little later. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I can do one. Why not? I'll come back with one more. The next 20 minutes, guys. So I'll see you guys here shortly. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a like if you like this content, guys. Please. And please feel free to comment on every video you like to see. I love talking to you guys. Please like the videos. I hope you're enjoying it. I know I am. I enjoy all you guys. Just the average basketball fans like you guys, living out my fantasy. Living out my fantasy scenario here. I try to make it come alive and make it be as realistic as possible. Hope you guys are enjoying it. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.